Welcome, Capricorn. This is going to be an energy card reading for the month of June. We'll get you some base energy, some crystals to work with, and most importantly, some advice from Spirit on how to best work with that energy. My name is Kat. If you're new here, this is my channel, Vibrational You. I do card readings, guided meditations, spiritual chit-chats, and manifestation work. So if that sounds like it's up your alley and you feel called to, go ahead and like and subscribe for me. I appreciate you always, and I would love to have you as part of the collective. Let's get you some base energy. Please, my friends, for Capricorn, what can you let us know? We have got children. Know that your children are protected. That's interesting coming up. So maybe somebody out there has been worried about their children. Or maybe the energy is just asking us to focus a little bit more on ourselves, so we can know that those that are closest to us are protected. Letting go, learn to let go. Yeah. Maybe we've been holding on to some anxiety about other people. If this isn't children, it may be something or somebody in your life that feels like your baby. So it could be pets. I heard even it could be elders if you have elderly relatives that you're concerned about. Maybe even a project, like a pet project. Let me find out some more. Enlightenment, pursue spiritual growth. What a beautiful card. What a beautiful goddess on this card. Yeah, I'm getting a sense from the base energy here for the month of June, Capricorn, that Spirit really wants you to focus on yourself, on your inner world, on your own spiritual growth, and allow other people their path. Know that your children are protected, and let go. Sorry, there was a little Spidey on me. Maybe that's a sign for somebody. Spiders are beautiful. They're usually a sign of creative energy. But I don't want him on me. Spiders are fine as long as they're on the other side of the room. Two coming out. Direction Guardian, choose your path. And the Trader. The Trader, not the traitor. Exchange energy to create abundance. So an energetic flow or an energetic exchange, creating with your own energy here. Yeah, okay. Spirit is very much wanting you to focus on your own path, your own energy, and cultivating your own abundance. The Moon, take note of intuitive messages. Coming up on that enlightenment. It feels like there is a lot of available energy. What I'm feeling like is there's a lot of available energy for you, Capricorn, in the month of June to make some big spiritual leaps, some big inner growth, and some enlightenment. And Spirit is really wanting you here too. It says, enjoy success and happiness with the Sun. I like that the Sun and the Moon come out together on top of this enlightenment card. And then you have Medicine Mother as well that says, honor your inner knowing. That for me shows that there's a lot of balance between intuition and like 3D appreciation of in success and joy. The inner world and the outer world coming into alignment for you at this time. There's a lot of available energy here to choose your path, get your energy in alignment, and follow an inner knowing or an inner enlightenment phase into some new path for yourself, for creating abundance. Exchange energy to create abundance. So it's asking you to focus in on yourself and trust them to take care of other people. We're going to get you some tarot on top of that. We've got the King of Wands popping up. So the King of Wands is the mature wand energy. So this means being able to follow your passions, your interests, your pursuits, and being able to also take the time to cultivate them into maturity, to help them grow and become and come into fruition. And you have the Four of Swords coming up with that, Amber. So taking some time to rest and recuperate and really go within. You can see the individual on this card is in a meditation state. And there's a lot of cards here about intuition right now. What else can we let Capricorn know for June, please, my friends? The Three of Coins. The Three of Coins is usually a card of collaboration with others and or showing off your work to other people. So whatever it is that you do that you're passionate about here, whatever intuitional hits you get. Maybe this is, I'm kind of getting a message of seeking out other people who are interested in the same types of things or who want to pursue the same type of passion, hobby, or career pursuit here, Capricorn. Finding community. Yeah, I feel like it will help get into this King of Wands energy of cultivating our passions into fruition if we have a sense of community around us, other people who are interested in the same thing, who are being supportive of your goals, and potentially have insights to share with you. We've got Carnelian, number 8, Strength, coming up. What do I feel off of this card? Let's get another one. And the Ace of Wands, Clear Quartz. Carnelian and clear quartz. That's a beautiful combination of stones to work with for the month. And the Ace of Wands is going to be a new passion, new pursuit, or new interest. It's interesting because I'm not getting a ton of the usual energy for this card off of the Strength card. Usually this is a card of having a gentle internal strength or being gentle with yourself. But I'm not getting a lot of the usual energy off of this Strength card. It comes up here with the Ace of Wands, which is a new pursuit or a new passion and interest, something that feels exciting to pursue. So maybe this Strength card is related to the thing that you're interested in pursuing. I mean, I'm not sure why you would be interested in pursuing tigers. Maybe you are. I mean, tigers are cool. But I almost like the tiger in this picture is like ready to pounce. And there's the sun and sunflowers in this card. The imagery on this card is really different than the regular imagery on the Strength card. So I get more of a feeling of the sunflowers turning their face towards the sun, finding this thing that makes you happy, that is joyful, and preparing yourself or being ready to pounce on this opportunity, this new pursuit that comes up, the Ace of Wands. Yeah, it's not the usual message that comes out with the Strength card, but it's more like what it feels like in this combination here to me right now. Interesting. And the Queen of Wands, yeah. So Spirit is confirming. The Queen of Wands follows her passions and pursuits and isn't afraid to stand out or be different, Capricorn. She's not afraid to roar. And she has the same sunflowers on her that are in this Strength card. Not afraid to jump on it to follow her passions and pursuits. Tanzanite with that one coming out. We're going to get you some top end energy, find out what some of the underpinning things are here, and get you some advice for working with the energy. We've got protection coming out again, number 38. Spirit is really wanting to reiterate to you that a situation is protected here. Whether this is literally your children, or if it's this pursuit, this new passion is sort of like a baby to you. There's a lot of energy here that says that your path is being protected and the people around you are protected. There is time for you to focus more of your energy on yourself and your joys. Number 17, the Joy card coming out. If I can get somewhere where it's not shining too brightly on it. And that Joy card turns up in readings to let you know, begin with finding the small joys, like the things that bring you little joys, whether that's just taking a walk, appreciating nature. Maybe you enjoy some you time, or taking some time for some art or some hobby. Something that sparks joy. I feel like I'm getting that something that sparks joy leads down the path of finding your Ace of Wands over here. We've got the Dragon, power and strength coming out. And it's coming out with the High Priestess, the number 2 card. It says discernment, prescience, prophecy, and vision. These two cards coming out together tells me that there's a lot of power and strength in your intuition right now. Like your intuition is spot on. You have very strong visions and prophetic capabilities. And I feel like Spirit is wanting you to use those for yourself to cultivate your own path here. Because the other people in your situation are going to be just fine. Can we get some specifics on that, please, for Capricorn, my friends? What can you let me know? We've got the 5 of Cups coming up. This card is a card usually of disappointment or of feeling sad over the spilt cups in front of him there. But there are 2 cups behind him. The person in this picture just needs to turn around to see that the other 2 cups are right there and waiting for them. And that's coming up on that protection card. It gives me the sense that some situation was worrisome, troubling, problematic for you, potentially involving other people. And we're spending our energy focusing on that. And the Ace of Cups coming up. Yeah, there's something that is really fulfilling, emotionally overflowing in those cups behind, turning around and recognizing that there are other cups to focus on that haven't tipped over, that are fine. And your Ace of Cups is there. Yeah, Three of Wands says, get a move on. Or, what are you waiting for? If you turn around and look, there's a whole valley out there, a whole new journey to begin. The Three of Wands says, go ahead and take a stab at it. Because there's something very emotionally fulfilling waiting for you in those other cups, Capricorn. And the Lover is coming up. We'll pull you additional card on the Lovers. Anytime I get like cards that have like strong multiple meanings, we'll pull an additional card just to get some clarification on it. The Lovers can literally be about love. It can also be about a choice that needs to be made. Sometimes it does to do with a harmonious situation between the divine masculine and divine feminine, where we're following our intuition well. Let's see. We've got the Eight of Cups coming up with it. So the Eight of Cups is going to be walking away from a situation that no longer serves us and being ready to pursue something new, taking on a new challenge. So this does feel like it's a choice that needs to be made here. I heard choosing intuition over practicality is what just came through. Yeah, okay, thank you. Sometimes the practical or the 3D situation can have us feeling like this. Like all practical signs point to this, but the intuition or the inner knowing is more like this. Sometimes in order to be a conscious creator, to manifest, to bring things to fruition, we have, sometimes it sounds counterproductive, I know, but sometimes we have to maybe not ignore, especially if there's some action that needs to be taken. I mean, I'm not asking anybody to be reckless, obviously. Use your own feeling, your own knowing, but sometimes we have to turn away from the things that look the worst, that's got us feeling like this, and yeah, turn around and look at the cup behind us. We have to use our inner feelings to follow our intuition to something better. I feel like Spirit is asking you to make the choice with this letting go card, with the Lovers and the Eight of Cups, to focus on what you know is true in your heart, rather than what things look like on the surface. Eight of Swords, yes, thank you. The Eight of Swords is a self-imposed restriction, an illusion that we've trapped ourselves in. So Spirit is asking you to free yourself from these bindings right now. Your intuition is strong. You have that Strength card and the High Priestess. So your inner knowing is strong, Capricorn. So we're letting go. And yeah, that's the Four of Swords coming up again. Spirit is really wanting you to go within. Ask your heart what it is, what your inner knowing is, because that feeling is going to be really strong for you right now in the month of June. And that inner knowing, following that inner feeling, is going to be what frees you from these bindings, frees you from the self-limiting beliefs. Yeah, and the Ace of Swords coming up with that too. It's an epiphany, a clarity, some new thought process, some new knowing or breakthrough. That's a lot of aces. You've got the Ace of Wands, the Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Cups. It tells me that you have all of the energy in place, all of the resources available for some powerful enlightenment and spiritual growth to come out of whatever this situation is. Let me get you one more card. This is going to be from the Lightworkers Oracle. What can we let Capricorn know, please? The closing message for my Capricorn friends. What can you let them know? Not that one. This one. Number 5, Karmaic clearing. Coming up for you. I'm going to read it for you, Capricorn. You are fast outgrowing a level of consciousness to which are attached particular wounds, issues, and struggles. As you outgrow that consciousness, these issues will release their grip on you. You are receiving divine notice that a karmic clearing is taking place through a combination of your own efforts and spiritual grace from the heart of the divine. It is time for an old wound to be released once and for all. Beautiful. I'll read you the invocation for this card, if you want to be able to use it for yourself at this time. It says, I call upon the Karmaic board of ascended beings, angels, guides, and holy ones who love me unconditionally and ask for your divine blessing, healing, and assistance now. I open myself up to divine grace, divine love, and Karmaic absolution. I choose to surrender my attachment to the suffering I've experienced. I have learned and been willing to go through this experience, and yet I am now willing to learn and grow through a higher vibrational experience of love. Through divine authority and my own free will, this karmic clearing manifests now, according to the highest law of love. May this blessing reach into the hearts of all beings according to divine compassion, mercy, and grace. So be it. Beautiful. Thank you so much for those messages and for that energy, Spirit. We appreciate you always. Thank you so much, Capricorn, for being here. I appreciate you always. Have an excellent month of June, and we will see you later.